Well, kind of wasting this incredible view. Yeah, I would have liked to go in the right field, but it's a pretty cool place too.
It is. It's kind of cool to be doing this from the press box.
I mean, it's cool for us.
Yeah.
It's going to suck when you watch it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We're on a mission from God.
Welcome to the Bleacher Brothers Show, the penultimate show. I'm here with Father Tito, Father Casey here. Man, we're in a beautiful place that they can't see.
We are. Yeah, we'll get some pictures.
We'll get some pictures. We might even double expose it. It might look a little janky, but you know, this is amazing.
Yeah, you got to see it.
If you can't see it, we're in San Francisco right now.
That's right.
Right here on the water. The sun is sort of peeking out, which is not normal. It's pretty cloudy.
Yep.
Man, this is baseball right here.
It is incredible. The view of the bay is absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, and the stadium itself, what a cool design. Not gonna lie, very cool.
We're inside for the first time filming, so Tito's got his sunglasses on. I might as well. There we go. Yeah. Bleacher Brothers.
It's the glare. Oh.
Oh yes. Well, we have an embarrassment of riches this week. Let's go with the highlights. You, but hiking
was
Mount Rainier was amazing.
It was beautiful. It was exhausting.
Yes, that it was.
But it was beautiful. We had a fantastic view. It might be one of the coolest hikes I've ever been on. I've hiked in Germany.
Yeah.
Just want to put that out there. Like I've hiked
coolest in a number of ways. It was freezing.
It was
in the 50s, low 60s. We went sledding without sleds. That was one of the coldest I've ever felt. Snow getting all up in your pants.
All up in there. It was fun. It was also not fun.
Yeah. So that was pretty amazing. I love Seattle. I mean, I just love the whole city, the area, I've only been there in the summer when it's gorgeous, but
I'd only ever seen like photos, video of the area. I'd never been there. Having driven through some of that countryside now, absolutely beautiful. And the city itself is really cool. Something about it kind of reminded me of Boston. Not to say that they're the same city, but
they're port cities.
They're port cities. There's some very classic old industrial buildings. There's some very new modern buildings. That sort of hybrid of the two really just hit me. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Also went to Dodger Stadium, which day after the All-Star break, it was packed. We had two of our biggest games, 50-some thousand in Dodger Stadium and then 47,000 in Seattle. I mean, these were fun environments, followed by Oakland that had dozens of people.
Yeah, I really felt bad for Oakland. And they won.
What a difference.
They swept.
Houston, yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Fans, show up.
Yeah. Anything else? Great highlights this week?
Oh, man, I mean, that's all I can think of, but we've just done so much. It's been really incredible.
A couple cool talks.
Yeah.
We were at a fair, so the church festival fair.
That's right, yeah.
Got to speak outside. That was a little difficult.
Had its challenges.
Outside, and it's like shouting speakers and all that, but we did that. We had we stopped at a Vietnamese church and spoke to a largely Vietnamese community.
Yep.
Wonderful family environment. Gave us way too much food to eat.
Oh, it was delicious. I had it the next morning for breakfast.
Yeah, so good. So those are your highlights. So for those who have been following, you know that we've got a little competition going, and Tito has the leg up here. Second to last episode, he's up 3-2. So we've got our game time now. Will it be the final one? Does he take home the title? Or do I challenge him for a Game 7? Let's see how it goes.
What time is it? Game time!
So I am not happy about my defeat, so we're coming to a different arena. Play a little mini golf here.
I'm ready.
Down.
No, I'm ready. Oh dear. Dun.
All right. That's a 4 for Tito.
4. Hey, but it's a par 4.
Yeah, but it's an open opportunity.
We'll see.
We're going gutsy here. Let's see here. No, I was going gutsy. I was trying to stop it early. Oh, thought I saved it.
I thought you did too. Nope.
Ruh-roh, folks.
My aim was a little off.
Woo, a little lucky there. Oh. So I think the shortcut is a trick. We're not doing that. We're not going to go with the shortcut. We're going to launch this.
For those who missed it, it went that way.
That shouldn't happen. All right.
Is that an extra stroke for going off the
I don't
green?
think so. All right, sitting 3. So I'm actually even for the front 9, so that's good. I'm hitting a solid par here.
That's right, and
Which
I'm
means Tito is 2 under.
2 under. Woohoo!
Man, just successful. All right, folks, this is a difficult hole here.
This is like
He's got to lay up to
literally
the
in
left.
the way.
It's going to be tough. If he pushes it too hard, it goes down to the side, and he has no chance. So what's he going to do here? It's got to be a nice and delicate shot. And he whips it, and it goes straight down behind the pillar. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that one.
He really is not going to be happy with that.
Ooh. Oh, very nice. He's going to like that. Can he finish off the hole? Very nicely done.
I'm okay with a 3 on this hole.
Sit. Oh, that's not what he wanted. All right, let's play a little billiards here. 4-3. He's got the yips. What's he gonna do? Can't pull the trigger.
Ah, I
Oh,
missed.
that did not sound good, folks. Oh, and now he's back in the back corner. He's got a ridge in front of him. Oh, does not have the strength to get over the lip. Still has to go over it. And that is a disappointing 4 for Tito.
Very disappointing 4. I'm still ahead though.
Right through.
It looks like he can.
What was the last thing Tito just said? At least I still have the... Oh, that's so embarrassing. That must feel great.
It does feel good.
You gotta get over the ridges. Look at this stadium, how fitting this is. We'll do a little flyover here. You see we're approaching the San Francisco Oracle Park, and we've got a little ramp here tempting you to launch it over. But you know, you've got this little gap right here. Maybe people go around, or maybe you go to Safeway around here, but be careful because there's a ridge. What are you gonna do? I don't know, let's see. That ramp is a decoy. That is not your best shot. I think you gotta go here. You gotta be aggressive. Go for the gap. That's okay though, because you don't launch it, so you still have options after the first shot. So you put yourself right there, get yourself a solid 3.
Nope.
Oh, and he pulls it. Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Well, I can't get it in 3. It's
Ooh,
not very
he's
likely.
gonna have to come back. Folks, that's gonna be sad. That is the tournament right there.
That
he played
is the game.
so well for so long. Oh, and then the wheels are just coming off the bus now.
Well, now I'm
What's
just
he gonna
hitting
do?
the ball.
He's just lost his mind. Oh, poor Tin Cup. Oh, he's gonna have 13 on hole number 18. Oh, and now he's up over the course, and oh, you hate to see these breakdowns. Fought so hard for so long.
Oh,
Finished it.
there we go. It was such a good, close tournament.
So close, so close. Folks, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but Father Tito has lost, and I have won. So we are tied 3-3 in game time.
We are tied 3-3. All right, we're gonna go for a tiebreaker.
We got one video left. Whew, stay tuned for the finale. And once again, the good guys win.
Pride goes before the fall.
Yes, at least I'm still in the lead. Yes. Oh my, sinks it. That's all I needed to hear. Just something to bubble you up.
Something to get your competitive nature going.
Yeah. And then he tin cupped it at the end.
I did. I was like, I'm gonna keep just going at this.
I think a 7 was generous. So 3-3 here, took him down mini golf. I knew I was going to win that. I was a little worried partway through because you're playing conservative and making your putts, and I missed 2, but
Yeah.
in the bag.
I tried to get as much as I could at the beginning because I saw that last hole and I was like, that's gonna suck for me. That's gonna really suck for me.
Yeah. Mini golf is really about minimizing catastrophe.
It really is.
I mean, sometimes you'll get a perfect shot, but really it's just don't get behind something you can't hit.
Yes, exactly. And that one was just like lots of behind things.
Yeah. So series tied 3-3 going into the final episode next week. You are definitely going to want to come back and see who the Bleacher Brother champion is.
That's right.
So we've got no city flavors this week. We ate some good food, but
Oh, yeah.
we weren't going to rank the Vietnamese families that cooked for us, although it was fantastic.
Oh, it's tough.
The fare was great, but yeah, so we're skipping over that for this week. We'll hit you again next week. But we're going to go into, I thought, one of my favorites, This or That.
Okay.
All right, going up first here. Would you rather this or that? 1 year entirely alone. You don't speak to anyone, don't see anyone, kind of like Last Man on Earth sort of thing.
Okay.
Or you go an entire year without any privacy.
Oh.
Someone is with you in every room that you're ever in.
Alone. 100%.
This might be a dream of yours.
I mean, 100%.
I wonder what that would do for your mental health.
Oh, it would be
I mean,
terrible.
I mean, for both of them would be terrible.
Yeah, but so here's my thing, because when we went on that silent retreat as novices, I learned something about myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm naturally introverted, it's very easy for me to turn very insular, especially when I'm not speaking to people. But I also become antisocial.
Oh, yeah.
So the less I'm around people, the less I want to be around
Oh, I'm the
people.
same way. I went on a 7-day retreat once, and
Yeah.
it got to the end. I was like, why are all these people talking to me? You're
Yeah.
bothering me. I want my silence.
So it'd be terrible for my mental health, but I would prefer it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think you'd just go crazy. I'm seeing like Castaway or something like that. Well,
I'll find myself a Wilson.
that's right. That's right.
All right, well, so mine for you is got to give up one of these things
Okay.
for the rest of your life. Which would you choose? Cookies or ice cream?
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream, really?
Yeah, I like cookies much more. Chocolate chip
Oh.
cookie, warm, Oreos, all the different flavors.
That is not what I expected.
No, I mean, I like ice cream,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's like heavy and creamy and all that, and sometimes I just want something crunchy and just so
Okay.
good.
All right.
Would you rather never hear music ever again,
Okay.
or lose your ability to read?
Oh. That's wow.
Yeah.
You're diabolical.
Yeah, isn't that tough?
Wow. Never hear music ever again or lose my ability to read. I'm gonna go with lose my ability to read.
Yeah, there's still audiobooks, I guess.
Yeah, there's workarounds. People can tell me what's in books and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but it's not just books.
No, I
it's
know.
like street signs.
I know. Yeah, I'll get driven around everywhere. That'd be great with that.
Oh my gosh, I think I got to go music. As much as I love music, as important it is, I mean, I just wouldn't function in society.
Oh.
I mean, as a writer,
Yeah.
as someone who's constantly learning, I couldn't shut that off.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You're kind of, neither one's a good choice.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. There are approximately 99 hours of Marvel content out there.
Okay.
Would you rather watch all of 99 hours back to back,
The other one.
or watch a movie that you neither like nor dislike for 99 straight hours?
Oh my
Over
gosh.
and over and over again.
No, definitely the Marvel ones. I don't hate Marvel. I just think they're a little basic and they're a little predictable and manufactured and contrived and all that.
How dare you?
They'd be fine. I mean, they're entertaining, of
Yeah.
course. They're just not the best movies. For me, it's that they're overrated, not that they're bad.
So 99 straight hours of that?
Oh yeah, that'd be
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Rather than the same thing
movie
over,
over and over
no. Nope, I did that as a kid, I'm sure.
This is a trick for me to get you to choose Marvel, by the
Yeah,
way.
just pick a worse option.
Yeah.
All right, would you rather explore deep space
Okay.
or explore the deep ocean?
Okay. Wow.
Because you're going to find a lot more in the ocean.
You are. I've always wanted to be an astronaut, though.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut really bad. But I also love this is a hard one. I love
Yeah.
the ocean. And for some reason, the ocean gives me being under the ocean gives me a greater sense of claustrophobia than
Yeah.
the thought of being in space.
Which is hilarious. Like the space
the
is
same.
wide open, but
It's
it's
the same.
effectively the same. It's
Exactly.
unbreathable. There's amount of you die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
It's
effectively
dark.
the same.
Yeah.
I will fully admit that. But my brain is like, space.
Yeah, I think I'd go with space too, because at least you have weightlessness.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool. It's true. All right. If you had to choose between, for lunch, a really cheap meh hamburger
Okay.
or a dry chicken sandwich, what would you eat?
Dry chicken sandwich. I don't really like hamburgers that much.
I know.
Yeah, that's not difficult at all.
Dry chicken sandwich?
Yeah,
Dry
that's
chicken's
fine.
like the worst.
Yeah, you put some barbecue sauce on it.
That
it'd be
does not
fine.
help.
It'd
It's
be
still
fine.
chewy. It's leather. Okay, fine.
All right, my last one. It's a tough one here. Would you rather
Okay.
play one season in the Major League Baseball
Okay.
as an all-star, like superstar, you're great,
Okay.
but then you tragically end with a horrific injury
Okay.
that you heal from, but you kind of like limp the rest of your life.
Okay.
There's something about it that nags you for the
That
rest
one,
of your
whatever.
life.
I don't care what the other one is.
Or basically nothing. Just like you try out and you don't make it.
No, I'll take the limp for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
To be an all-star for a year.
Just
Heck
one
yeah.
year, so it means you can't ever play softball again. You can't play basketball. You're gonna have to walk with a cane the rest of your life.
Okay.
Okay. No hiking for you. No nothing. No bicycle riding.
All right.
You got your 1 year.
I got my 1 year.
It's really hard. I mean, I think I would have always said that, but having like nagging injuries only at 33.
Yeah.
Just thinking like, man, I didn't even go that hard.
Yeah.
But like shoulder and knees and
My
things
knees.
like that.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
Maybe I should have thought more about long term. I don't know. I think I'd still take the one season.
I still think I'd take the one season too, because it's not just like one season of you play, but you're nobody. You
Yeah.
play and you do well. You're
an
an all-star. You
in
get full. Exactly.
Major leagues. I mean, pretty amazing.
If it was I play but I'm a nobody, that might have been. I'm not
Even
sure.
still, that's tough. I mean,
Yeah.
playing Major League Baseball.
I think I would probably choose the nothing in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, being an all-star in Major League Baseball, heck yeah.
All right, your last question.
All right, last one. Would you rather ride a rhino at full speed
Okay.
or an elephant at full speed?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with the elephant. I mean,
elephant?
rhinos got horns. Huh.
Elephants fall from pretty high.
Yeah, but they don't go as fast. I don't think.
They
And they're
go-
not quite as aggressive. They move.
They go fast,
Yeah.
faster than you think.
Yeah, but I'm still going. There's more surface area. I think I'm gonna fall off the rhino much easier.
Okay.
Don't know where you came up with that question. Can't think it's very practical, but
I saw a guy
interesting to
walk
think
by with a
about.
rhino T-shirt.
Well, there you go. That's our this or that. Let us know what you think. What'd you pick? All right, back to our favorite segment. We've got to rank them here. We've been to some good stadiums.
We really have.
And we're going to probably make some people upset here.
Yes, we are.
We've got Dodger Stadium.
Yep.
We've got Seattle's T-Mobile Field. And then we were at the Oakland Coliseum.
Yep.
There were some surprises, I think. And
There
we're going
were.
to start right off with Dodger Stadium. TJ, what'd you think?
Okay. I was disappointed for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
One, it got hyped up. Everybody hyped it up.
Yeah.
And I will say, view-wise, incredible.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Absolutely
We were there
beautiful.
sunset. It was gorgeous. You see the city in the background.
The fans are hardcore.
Yes.
Hardcore.
And all that means.
Yes. But the seating itself wasn't very comfortable. And granted, neither is Wrigley and neither is Fenway,
Sure.
but it's not as old as those two.
Right.
So I'm not going to grandfather it in. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
It was hard to navigate.
It was. There was only like one set of stairs to get up to
There was
places we needed to go.
One escalator to get you to the middle levels. There were stairs on each end, but no signs.
Yeah.
We asked people, like, how do we get to this level? Oh, you go this way, you go that way. They ended up being wrong.
Right.
And so...
And it was packed. 50-some thousand people,
packed.
small area.
Yeah.
In terms, like, some of it is not their fault, but it really just was not a good experience.
No.
And it partially was. You said these fans. I love fans that are really committed.
Yeah.
But we got booed
Right.
almost the whole night. Like, people were aggressive and mean to us.
Right.
Because they thought we were Padres fans.
Right, and that's, you know, I'm okay with someone going, boo, Padres, when we walk by.
Yeah.
But if we go, oh, we're not actually Padres fan, and we try to offer an explanation, at least hear us out.
No, they were shouting over us
Yeah.
and booing. It was like aggressive. Like, all right, everybody, tone it down.
Yeah, calm down a little.
So, for me, design, it's classic. It looks very 60s, and
Yeah.
that's what it is, and that's kind of cool, and it just looks LA. But I don't think it's that great. I'm gonna give it a 7. Like,
Okay.
it's definitely better than some of the modern parks,
Yeah.
so it deserves a 7. I think for fan experience, I'm going 5. I mean, there's really no food options other than hot dogs.
No.
And I know they love their Dodger dog, but there's really not a lot of options. It's
Right.
very cramped, whatever. Ambiance, though, can split the difference here because there's
Right.
nothing around. It's just parking lots. But
Right.
the mountains in the distance, the view, I'm going to say 8. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, the view was incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm not going to disagree with that. The area around it really didn't have anything to offer.
No.
So, in the immediate vicinity. So I'm actually going to give it a 7.
Okay.
For the design itself, the design was, I think it was pretty good. I like the fact that you can enter behind home plate,
Yeah, that was
basically
cool.
at the top level, and then go down. That's pretty cool. That's a
Pretty
unique
unique,
thing.
yeah.
I will also give that a 7.
Okay.
And then the fan experience, yeah, it was tough because on the one hand, if you're a Dodgers fan, I'm sure it's like Mecca. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, sure.
incredible. But if you're a fan of anything else,
Oh.
or even just a visitor,
No, I really thought Yankee Stadium was going to be unbearable, but it wasn't. It was fine.
People were great.
Dodger Stadium was actually unbearable. And the 7th inning, we're like, we're tired. We
Yeah.
can't do this anymore. We ended up leaving at the beginning of the 8th inning.
We did.
Because it was just so rough.
It was exhausting. So I'm also going to give it a 5.
Oof. We went farther up north, then we went to Seattle, which I knew a little bit about. It used to be Safeco, now T-Mobile. I don't think there's anything particularly unique about it. It's got a retractable roof. It's got some little features, but nothing crazy cool.
Yeah.
But it was fine. I thought it was nice. The ambiance, once again, was awesome. It was
was.
right on the water. You could see these giant ships out there and the cranes. Then the skyline was right there. It's a cool city. So I loved that. And then it was a packed stadium, 47,000 people. Lots more options than Dodger Stadium had. Some cool places to hang out. So overall, a better experience.
Yeah. I think it was built before Houston, right?
Don't know.
Okay, I think it was. I looked it up. I couldn't remember. I can't remember exactly. But it looks like, at least, this one was built, and then Houston's footprint was kind of modeled off of it, but then added some things to it, and then the Rangers'
We're
footprint.
definitely seeing a lot of that same design with those
with
roofs. Like kind of a
exactly.
big left field wall and then the scoreboard and right.
So it looks like kind of each generation added some stuff. So from that perspective, I think it's pretty cool that it kind of set a little bit of a trend. But yeah, it could have used a little bit more stuff in the stadium itself.
Yeah.
As you said, the view and the ambiance is incredible. So for design, I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
But wait, go ahead. Okay. But for fan experience, that was incredible. The fans were in it, right?
Yeah.
It was. They were. Like, I was shocked. I didn't know what the Mariners fans were going to be like.
Yeah.
And they were really into it. So I want to give that an 8.
Okay.
And then for ambiance is a 9. I think it's
9.
beautiful.
Yeah. So I think I'm going 7, 7, 9.
Okay.
779. I thought it was good but not great. I thought fan experience was fun but nothing extraordinary. So just like above average, like this is what baseball should be.
Yep.
And then you add in the ambiance, like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Which leads us to the last place we went to. Poor Oakland. Just poor Oakland.
Yeah.
I mean, we've heard about it for so long. We knew it was right neck and neck with Tampa. But you know that one of the surprises of the summer was that it's really not.
No,
They're
it's
in a
not.
different league. I
They
mean,
are.
Tampa is nice compared to Oakland.
It is. I hate to say this. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
It just from like the cement on the outside of it was stained with, it's weathered over time, and they just haven't maintained it in that.
There were exposed wires everywhere. I couldn't believe it. Like in the stands, there's just cords going over. Like, what are you doing here?
There were data lines basically, like
Yeah.
in the third level. We're like, what is that? So
Yeah.
it was
and
it was rough.
extremely empty. It listed as 9,000 fans. We'll show you the video. I'm pretty sure it was about 2,000 fans here. It was dead.
Yeah.
And they were excited about that day because they had about 1,000 kids come because
Yep.
Steph Curry was there.
Yep.
They were ecstatic about the fan experience. Like, oh, this is a good day.
Yeah. It was really rough, and it just adds to my, sad appreciation for Oakland in general.
Yeah.
Like, I think it kind of suits the city,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad, in and of itself. I want Oakland to have have something,
I'm going descending order here. We're going 4-3-2. Design is a
gosh.
4. It could have been better, but they built that giant thing right in the center, and they just block it off now because it's too big.
Yeah.
It was for the football team.
Yeah.
Now the football team's out there, and it's just empty, dead space blocking the view.
Yeah, and whatever those suites are, the
Yeah.
windows don't look great.
No, I don't even know if they're probably all empty. Fan experience 3. I mean, there's really nothing to do. Sad. You go up to even the first level had tons of closed restaurants because they don't need them.
Yeah.
And then the ambiance. It's an ugly view. It's a rough neighborhood. It's tough to get there. I mean, it's just like not tough to get there, but just it's a rough there. So 4-3-2.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Oh, yeah. We're so sorry. I mean, people
know.
were really nice. We
No,
found
they were awesome,
and they liked their team.
They did, and I just, I wish they had the money or the ability to update it, to add some things. I wish the fans would show up.
Yeah.
They don't have a terrible team.
They're competitive year in, year out, but
Yeah.
they're the worst team in baseball this year, so they are pretty bad.
So this year they are, but I mean,
Yeah.
in general, the franchise, they've won plenty of
They've
World
won
Series.
6 World Series, yeah.
They
Now,
are.
granted, many of those are from the 20s and 30s from Philadelphia, but still, they won a couple in the 80s.
Yeah, but they've shown spirit throughout the
Yeah.
years, and I wish Oakland would show out for them a little bit more.
Yeah, and really, it was a nice place to watch a game in some ways because
was.
like you're up in the stands all by yourself. You're like, oh, this is great. I'm gonna put my feet up.
It's very comfortable. You can
Great
spread
view,
out.
yeah. But oh well. We're sorry, Oakland. We knew this was coming though.
Yeah, it's sad.
Well, that is our show for today. We cannot wait for next week and talk about this gorgeous place.
Yep.
We are going here, and then we're going to Denver. So back-to-back incredible places. And then we're done. Can
We're
you
done.
believe it? Next episode, we are signing off. We thank you for watching this week and all the weeks. We'll see you next week.